Welcome back, guys. The time has come. It's road trip day. So if you haven't followed the story so far, it's been a bit of a nightmare. Been working on the Harley for months. Now we've got to take the Ducati, but it's all good. We're off to the Iom Tt 2025. I'm Dino. This is Patch's Repair Shop. Don't forget to smash subscribe, hit like, drop us a comment. First stop is Donington Park Services, where we're going to meet me dad. So let's get suited and booted and get on the road, shall we?
I think it's best to start with the typically British thing and talk about the weather. So today's weather forecast. After a wet start, rain will clear, giving way to intermittent showers interspersed with outbreaks of rain. As the day progresses, rain clouds will blow in from the west, bringing with them the chance of rain. But don't worry, because later on things will clear and it will just be consistent rain with outbreaks of showers in the middle. Tomorrow looks like rain. So we're just joining junction 21 of the M1 now, on our way to Donington Services to meet Dad. And if we've timed this correctly, we may even bump into him on the way to Donington. So Dad's come up from junction 8 or 9, I don't know which junction he got on at, of the M1, so it's a pretty straight run for him. And look who we found, there he is.
First stop, Donington Services. Got Dad, 2003 Road Glide. Give him a wave, Dad. There we go. Right, where's the next stop, mate?
Sandbatch Services.
Sandbatch Services. So I'll see you when we get there, shall we?
So from here, guys, we just go from Donington Park Services, we go towards Stoke-on-Trent, A50, A500, if my memory serves me correctly, and then down onto the M6 and straight into Heysham, where we've got a just a little, like a mobile caravan thing. It's cheap as chips, it's overnight, it's head down, and the ferry is really early in the morning, so it's literally a case of rocking up, getting our head down, getting some food in us, and getting on the ferry in the morning. So yeah, next stop, Sandbatch Services, I think we said, didn't we? So I'll give you a little update from there, guys.
So we just got to, where are we? Forgotten already. Sandbatch Services. Going to do another 40 miles to, memory's good today,
Sharnock Richard.
Sharnock Richard. So trying to break it down a little bit. This is my dad's Road Glide, 2003. Road King. It's a good job he's here, isn't it, guys? Really.
Video.
Missing the Harley, feeling it a little bit on the Ducati. So we just stopped, quick coffee stop. Mrs. is behind the camera, trying not to laugh. Yeah, see you at the next services that I've already forgotten. So it is a good job they're here.
Sharnock Richard.
Sharnock Richard, that's it, yeah. How long have we been on the road so far?
When time is it? 2.5, nearly 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, so been on the road 3 hours for you.
I've been on the road since 9:30 tonight, so it's 2:30 now, so 5 hours.
Yeah, so 5 hours on the road so far for Dad, about 3 hours for us on the road so far. No bike problems, so we're all good, and I'll see you at the next services. So we made it to our first stop, guys. Little site in Heysham. We're about literally 2 minutes from the ferry in the morning, which I think we've got to be there at about 7:30 in the morning. We haven't got wet, it hasn't rained, and the bikes haven't caused us any problems at all. We've sampled the local Guinness at the pub and the local food. All is good. Time to kick back and relax and get up early in the morning, ready for our ferry crossing and some racing. So I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose, guys.
always my favourite part. A fully loaded bike with all the panniers and my pillion on the back, and a sheet steel saltwater coated ferry floor. So this is always really nerve-wracking part. Obviously don't want to fall off and damage the business or the bike.
Yeah, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this call is all foot passengers. For all foot passengers, please clear the bar area. Disembark the vessel. Please follow any instructions. Check the shop at the hand. Please hold in through the
Just had the worst ferry crossing ever. A very, very rough Irish sea. Lots of people struggling to keep their breakfast down. We somehow managed to maintain our dignity, although we're all a little bit green and not feeling 100%, so I think we might stop for a little breather in a second before we carry on. But nevertheless, welcome to the Isle of Man. This is Douglas, this is where their port is. Absolutely fantastic island, really, really nice place, fantastic people, very hospitable, and obviously home to, in my opinion, the greatest motorcycle road race in the world that we will never ever see again anywhere, but we do get to see it here, and that's what makes it absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do now is head on up to our homestay, which is just on the left hand side of Black Bridge, Black Bridge is part of the course if you don't know that. So we're going to head up there, get checked in, hopefully that's all good, and then the next time we'll see you will probably be in the paddock or watching some racing or something like that.
Morning everyone, Friday today. We are at the paddock, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of the paddock. Yesterday, Thursday, we got checked into our TT homestay, got really lucky there. Went out last night, pub, dinner, usual stuff. You can see the weather's lovely, all the bikes are behind me. We've got the monster stand that you can barely see, and you can see a lot of the team's motorhomes behind me as well. So let's do a quick tour of the paddock, and then we're in Noble's grandstand for today's qualifying racing, which there are two of, because yesterday was cancelled because of wet weather. Tomorrow's not looking much better either. So, tour of the paddock, watch some racing. Let's go, shall we?
Having a little walk around the paddock, guys. Spotted Davey Todd in the blue leathers there on top of the Malenko Paget's bike, so the Paget's motorsport team, one of my favourites. I think they're really good looking bikes. And then we got Michael Dunlop's Ducati, currently in red. If any of you followed the Isle of Man, you would have seen it change to yellow over the course of the racing. Good looking bike. Over here to H&H Motorsports. Guys are all busy in the paddocks there, getting lots of bikes ready, lots of different classes. RK Racing, again some good looking bikes there, an extension to the back of the tank to enable them to be able to carry bigger quantities of fuel. Team Suzuki there, one of the Stamford bikes. Again, another good looking bike. Quiet pit. Looks like they're at scrutineering or Parc Fermé or something like that. That is John McGuinness's Honda, one of my favourites, one of the legends of the road racing scene.
That's my Dunlop.
Only the big people on flying lap here.
Famous is the TT from where you come from, South Africa. It's very hard. Really, but this year last year it's really getting bigger. We've got a lot of support for home, and there's more South Africans coming over. And at what point did you decide you wanted to do this?
Hard to get out. Hard to get out the fuel.
So this is all basically so every
Run out of fuel.
It's great to see you here.
Just let it retire for fuel discharge.
Minutes to go before the end of this session. Car Collins coming in, Hutchinson is here, Dean Harrison in as well. Equally big guys moving out, looks like Collins will be heading now again. In the moments on the short line, and the boys to show the Rose himself actually in team both. And
At least he made it there.
Marnie from Motor Shops at the moment just then. And a bit of a debrief maybe from whether we can with their background. And this is a little bit of a download now to the boys. Just
In 1970.
and I'll tell you, it's out warm now, that noise you can hear in the background. There's noise about those leaf blowers happening here, you got the grass. It's that warm air, those things coming out and then.
That was my GP then, wasn't it?
How's that air conditions going?
It's called the F1 race. Right. Come from the stop and finish walking down this road here, got smelted that night instead. We've got a bunch of it. Push it. People are going mental. It's a proper noise and stuff, you know, everyone's next to me. There's a whole story on what happened to the bike.
So it was like a comeback, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
he retired from.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Well, people were saying to him, "Oh, you can embarrass yourself doing it. It's never going to be." He's on that now. That was all about.
Dean.
Hey,
That's Dean.
number 3.
Yeah. John's on number 1 still, isn't it? Yeah.
Just had a quick word with John LaRose for the RK and the Burris Engineering RK Racing Team.
John looked around and had out one of the Well, it's not all that one for me, I
It's time for a quick update, guys. It's Sunday. Been here, as you know, since Thursday. Seen 4 practice sessions, lots cancelled because of the weather. Big shout out to Peter Hitman and Tom Whedon, who obviously best of wishes to those guys. Hopefully they can recover as quick as possible. Today we're up at Ginger Hall. Got the grandstand just behind me. We've been up at the bungalow to the Victory Cafe this morning. Tried to put some images on the screen for you now. Roads are going to be closing in the next half an hour, so hopefully we'll see the 5th part of qualifying today. We can get some good footage for you guys.
Almost from the shoulder. Even for events, you don't have any it's probably down its fine. I don't think you're big enough to do that. It used to be
That concludes our trip, guys, on the back of a very windy ship on the way back, or ferry, I should say, on the way back from Isle of Man. It's been a fantastic week. All the best to Peter, Tom, and Veronica. I hope you all make a really speedy recovery. Thanks to the Isle of Man for having us. Very hospitable. Can't get my words out. Obviously, a big thanks to the missus and my dad for making it a very enjoyable trip. I'm Dino. Patches Repair Shop. If you've made it this far, smash subscribe, drop us a comment, hit like, and I'll catch you guys next Sunday.